There's really nothing that I would do with pen and paper that I can't do with the Jot Touch. My name is Jon Woodard, and I'm a comic book artist that works exclusively off the iPad. And I'm the creator of Samuel J. Coffey, Action Panda Cop. When I'm penciling a comic book page in Procreate, I always start with a blue line sketch. And this layer, usually I have the opacity set to around 50% more or less. And then I'll create a new layer, and with a technical pencil, with its brush size usually set anywhere between 44 to 42%, I'll go in and start drawing my black pencil lines over my blue line sketch. Expression and emotion is all in the face. So this is why I always start by drawing the head first. And I really usually focus in any drawing I do with the eyes. Drawing with the Jot Touch feels very natural. The tip gives ever so slightly with the pressure that I use, and that gives it a really nice feel. And once I have some of my pencil lines down, I'll then usually switch over to a HB shading pencil. And the brush size for this is usually around 73%. And this is where the Jot Touch really shines with its pressure sensitivity, because I can put down some heavy blacks, and then with the smudge tool, depending on how much pressure I apply, it determines how much of the pencils actually smudge. And this gives you some really nice control. And normally when I pencil my drawings, I wouldn't put this much effort into it because I ink my own work. But this gives me so much control, I can really dial it in, and that gives me the ability to do pencil only variant covers or limited edition prints. So it really gives me more options as a digital artist. And then here I just go in and I just do more line weight. I just go in on lines I've already done, add more detail lines, or just thicken the lines to give it more line weight. And then I'll switch back to a shading pencil, and here you can see I really have control over how much pressure I use will determine what kind of shade I get, whether it's light gray or just really dark. And then with my smudge tool, I can always go in and start getting a good blend. And the way I work, I just jump around, I go back and forth. So I'll use a technical pencil, then I'll use my HB shading pencil, and then I'll smudge, and then I'll go back to my technical pencil, adding more detail. And I just repeat this process back and forth until I get the end result that you see in this finished piece.